Good morning, yogis. How are you today? I hope you had a wonderful start. You're full of energy and ready to listen to a few more minutes of my talk. So, this speech will focus on how to have a good night's sleep, what could help, what to do. So I would suggest to have a routine. And this is both for you and for if you have kids. If you have small kids, it's good that they have always the same routine because that kind of helps to let them connect to the sleeping moment. So they probably fall asleep easier and you don't drive crazy staying awake for hours and maybe still have it lots of things to do. If you're a woman, maybe you have to things to arrange, or maybe you want to spend some time with your wife, or you want to spend some time with your husband, or just on your own, or just read a book. So create a routine. If you have kids, small kids, also grown-up kids, it's good that they have a routine. They don't go to bed too late and they don't watch TV until late. For you, since I imagine you're an adult, I would suggest also to create a routine. I would suggest not to finish your evening with things that make you nervous. That can be playing video games, talking on the phone with someone who makes you really angry. It can be work, unless you really have to check your work emails, which makes you anxious because you have to work, you have to finish, and then you don't sleep well because you think about it. So try to, if possible, unless you have some specific things you have to arrange, to work until a certain time, then have dinner, then not to watch your work emails anymore. Try to relax in the evening by reading a book or watching something nice on TV, but something that makes you feel good or inspires you. So try to use your time to grow. So think about the books you read, the music you listen to, the words the music has. Think about the TV shows you're watching, the movies you're watching, because all those messages, if you look at a movie that is all violence and bad words, in the end, do you think you're going to have a nice sleep? You probably are going to get all anxious about the movie. So maybe if you have to watch a movie, it has to be something like a nice comedy or something, a documentary, something where you learn, maybe even better. So while you relax, you also learn something. So maybe listen to something on YouTube that inspires you. Read a nice book, drink something warm and nice that helps you sleep. So you don't have to take any medicine to sleep well. But you can take some natural things, maybe to drink, that help you relax. And try not to eat too heavy and not to eat too late. And don't drink alcohol, or if you do, just like a glass, like one beer or a glass of wine. Try not to exaggerate, because also that, if you drink too much, that doesn't help either. And it's perfect if you can sleep at least 6 hours. 8 would be the ideal, but if you can sleep at least 6 full hours in a row, that would be great. And if you can sleep 8, that would be perfect. I know most of you cannot do it, or they have to wake up really early, or they are really occupied and busy until late. So that's just some advice. But of course, then you have to see what you can do and how you can change your routine. But if you can change some small things that you see that makes you not go to bed early and not to sleep enough, that doesn't help, because if you don't have enough sleep, it's like good food. The sleep is also important, so it's important that you focus also your attention on sleeping at night. Some of you may have the chance to have 10 minutes in the afternoon to take a little nap, and that's wonderful, but most of us, like me, don't have time in the afternoon. So it's good that you have a good night's sleep, otherwise the day can be really challenging, especially when you have lots of commitments and lots of work and kids and cooking and activities and sport. So it's good if you create this routine. I hope this was helpful. If you need any specific on the same subject, please let me know. If not, just leave me your comments, and I wish you a beautiful day from this paradise. From my heart to yours, I leave you the last seconds with this. You. Namaste.